Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So a lot of you guys asked for it and I am here to give it, okay? So I've been getting a lot of requests on Instagram to do a slow down video of makeup, any type of makeup, just, I understand Instagram videos are super fast. You really can't learn anything, but you just love the 60 seconds, how the transformation it's just right there. But I decided that I was gonna go ahead and just upload a video for you guys, and I decided to go with just a simple natural look. I'm also going to be answering a few questions based on the requests that I got on Instagram. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, go ahead and check me out. I'll put it in the description box. If you haven't subscribed to me, go ahead, because I promise you I'll be definitely uploading more videos. It's more to come. I'm just going to find the time. Like, I'm not going to make any excuses anymore. But anyways, as you can see, I've already done my brows, and I've used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the color dark brown, and then for the concealer I use the Pure Beige and Cool Tan from LA Girl Concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't know why I couldn't just let that out, but yeah, so I use this to clean it up. I'm not having a good brow day today, so we just gonna ignore that and just get right into the face. So doing a natural look, I always do my brows because that's just, I conceal on top of my brows and I want it to blend in with my foundation. So brows always first for me. That's a personal opinion. A lot of people, they have their own opinions, but for me, I conceal the top of my brows. So I definitely want to go in with my brows first. And even with when I'm doing my eyes, I do my brows and my eyes first, just so I feel like I can blend everything around that instead of doing everything and then doing my eyes. It just doesn't work for me, okay? And I'm messy anyways. So we're gonna go in with the Photo Finish Primer from Smashbox. This is my absolute favorite. I use this for every look that I do. I use this on all of my clients and it just never fails, okay? They're bomb. I wanna try different primers, but when something works for you, you kind of scared to do other products. In this case, I'm scared to let her go. But anyway, so I'm gonna go in with this primer, and I'm just gonna, my face is already prepped, moisturized, everything, so I don't need any of that. So I'm just gonna go in with my primer. And I like to put a generous amount because we trying to get that photo finish look, okay? I take my nose ring out also because I hate foundation going in the little crease of my piercing, and yeah, don't nobody got time for that. And then I'm just gonna take my fingers, which is clean of course, and I'm just going to blend that into my skin. So I just rub it all over. A lot of people say you should pat your primer, but the texture of this primer just doesn't seem right patting into your face. Like, I feel like it would just sit. So I like to rub that in and have it cover my whole base, Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I'm normally Cappuccino 340, but I did get a tan while I was in Jamaica a few months ago. So I've been adding just a little bit darkness, and this is the Warm Coconut, and this is 356. So I put a little bit of this shade, but definitely a lot of the Cappuccino. So, and I just put it on my hand. Okay, so one of the questions that I've gotten is, how long have you been doing makeup for? My senior year of high school, so that was 2013. I graduated in 2014, so yeah, I started doing just my brows in Maybelline black liner, and I'm just so glad I'm out that phase, to be honest. But I'm just gonna take my Morphe brush. This is just the M439 brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pat that into to my skin. So I used to use a beauty blender, but when you see the result in using a brush, it's just amazing. It just turns you, and I can't go back. For my forehead, I do use a beauty blender because, you know, even though my head is big, I still don't want it to go everywhere in my lace. And as you can see, this foundation is, with mixing it, it is a little bit darker than my skin complexion. That's how I like it, because once I start concealing, you know, it's gonna lighten up. So I'm just going in with that, and I'm blending those two shades together. Okay, so another question is, how did you learn to do makeup? What's a good tutorial for someone new to makeup? How did I learn how to do makeup? I actually taught myself. I used to be obsessed with watching YouTube videos, and I know a lot of people say that, but literally, like, I used to be so obsessed with watching YouTube videos that, you know, at one point I'm just like, I don't have time to watch YouTube videos, so I need to go ahead and just learn this stuff. So yes, I used to watch videos, and then after a while I learned so much. But to be honest, whenever I give people advice, I always say, like, you can watch YouTube video and you can, you know, like, learn a lot, but it all comes down to what you know for a fact works for you. Because I used to watch a lot of videos and I never used to understand how their makeup will come out so flawless. And it also comes with experience. You have to have experience a lot of times, you know, and experience comes from practicing and constantly doing it. And I just had to literally, like, I used to just sit on YouTube wondering why, like, oh, I'm not that good, you know? So I'm just going in with my beauty blender. You see how I blend that out? I'm just making sure that there's no harsh lines between the concealer and my foundation. Even if you have to pat over your brows, go ahead and do that. Okay, and I totally forgot the other part of that question. It says, what's a good tutorial? A good tutorial is a new beginner tutorial, like when it comes to makeup. You don't want to start makeup and just want a full beat. You really don't. You, like I did, I was looking like a clown, okay? So I'm just going in with the e.l.f. Camo concealer. This is one of my favorite drugstore concealers, and you know, I can't get enough of them. It's almost out too. This is the shade that I normally use. Yes, it is lighter, way lighter than my foundation, but don't knock it till you try it. I like a highlight under my eyes and everywhere else that I highlight. And I'm gonna put some on my lids as well. And then I'm gonna go in with my wet beauty blender on the opposite side, and I'm just gonna blend that out. I think one of the reasons why I don't do YouTube videos anymore is because I have to talk through my videos, and sometimes I just like to go with the flow. Somebody said, could you do a simple look, simple everyday look? That's what I'm doing right now. Do I provide one-on-ones? I don't. I want to, but I feel like in order for me to start my confident, I have to be like 100, like, and that's just an excuse as well, but it's kind of like one of those things where you have to be confident in your own work to feel like other people deserve, you know, deserve what you have to offer. So I'm just gonna go in with my foundation brush just so to blend that line from my concealer. Someone says, when you do a cut crease, what do you do to have it so soft? And even though this is like an everyday look, it's still like, you know, extra, because I'm not holding back on the product. I'm just really not doing any eye look, and I'm taking my time on my face. you can still wear this out to the club if you're not a big eyeshadow type of person. So that's blended. I'm gonna go in with my contour, and this is from Black Opal Beautiful Bronze. And yeah, we're gonna get that on. So let's see. So what is the name of the eyeshadow base that you used in your last video? So when it comes to my eye base, on what I put on my eyes before I apply my shadow, I use the P. Louise base. That's all I use, unfortunately. Like I said, I like what I like. Boom, 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 bang. Okay, so I'm adding my contour, and I'm just adding a light contour on my nose. Someone says, how old are you? I am 23. I'm boosted. I'm 22. I turned 23 this year in November. I'm a Scorpio. But I'm just gonna go in with my contour, and before I drag it anywhere, I always pat in the same area that I put the product in, and then I blend around it, you know, because you don't want to move the product everywhere. So you're just gonna go in with that. You don't need a dark contour when you're doing an everyday look. And then also you can always use a darker powder, you know, after set it. And then I bring that up into my brow and just blend that. I think I learned this trick from Taylor Made. Yes, she is bomb. She be beats to the gods. So, you know, this contour is not like most contours. It's not to change the actual size. It's just to give it more definition. And I put some concealer just in the middle of that. And then I'm gonna blend it. And then I'm just gonna go in with my foundation brush that I originally used to blend my foundation out. And just blend any harsh, like just any harsh line that I might have from contouring or concealing my face. I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop translucent powder, and I really like this translucent powder. For the price, it's definitely worth it. So you can't beat, I think it was like $9 if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just gonna apply that. I'm also gonna define my cheeks as well, and I'll show you guys exactly how I do that. This is a good question. It says, do you have any regrets when it comes to how you used to do your makeup? Show me somebody that don't. Show me somebody that don't. And then this touch base on like what I was saying before. You know, you can't watch YouTube and expect your videos or your pictures to turn out the way that whoever you're watching, you know, turn out, because everybody learned from their lessons from, you know, just over the years of doing stuff. So you can never compare what you're watching, because obviously they've gotten that experience over the years. So you can never compare. So to answer that question, yes, I do have regrets, but I mean, it's a lesson learned. Like, I know, and even now, like, I feel like I'm definitely still growing, and it's okay. People don't come out perfect, okay? You have to learn along the way. You have to push yourself constantly to achieve a better you or a better anything every single time that you do it. So I don't bake. I don't keep my setting powder on for too long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I pat, but while I'm patting, I also sweep away. So I'm patting just to, you know, set the face, but I don't want the whole product still being on my face. And this is literally the steps that I take. I always do my forehead, then my chin, and then I do my eyes. And then also, while I'm blending out the eyes, I always put some more products on the lid or underneath my eyes. And before I take off, like, you know, just defining my cheeks or my contour, I always like to go in with my powder contour first before I take that off. And so I'm just gonna get me a little brush, and I'm just gonna be using Briki. I don't know, this color right here. So I'm just gonna go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills trio, and this is Berry Adore, and I'm just gonna go in with either Exotic, or I'm just gonna go in with Desert, and this is this little pinkish color right here. So somebody's asking me about my actual hair. Do you dye your hair yourself, and how do you keep it healthy? So for a lot of you guys that don't know, I've been dyeing my hair like once a month. I do dye it myself, yes. And how do I keep it healthy? I keep it moisturized. The only time my hair gives me problem is when it's dry, and I constantly I wash it like twice a week just to get any dirt, anything out of it, and then I moisturize with a lot of products. I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna put some mascara on, because I'm just gonna put some really cute little lashes and call it a day. We're gonna highlight as well, not as much as we would just if we were having like a crazy, like I'm about to be going to a party type thing, you know. This is Love Lashes Company, and these are the lashes that I'll be using today, and these are called So Extra. One of my followers said, why don't you come to Miami? Laughing emoji. For the people that don't know, I do live in Oklahoma City, and it's kind of boring here. So if me and my fiance have been thinking about moving to Miami, so that's definitely in, you know, the book of plans. It says, how do you prep your face before makeup? I have dry skin too. So for me personally, yes, I do have dry skin, and I use a lot of oils. So my favorite oils to use are bio oil, tea tree oil. I'll mix those two together, and then I'll also use the Pond's for dry skin moisturizer. This is amazing, like bomb. This here, what is the best advice you can give getting on a dewy makeup look? I don't know. I couldn't give advice on dewy because I don't do dewy. I know I suck, I apologize. So I'm just gonna go in and add these lashes real quick. Oh, kind of just took it off. So you see these lashes? They super cute. Super cute. I'm gonna go in with the mascara. And this is Maybelline, a Maybelline mascara, by the way. And I'm just gonna apply mascara on the bottom lashes. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with It's My Ray Ray palette, and this is with BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go in with this little pink shimmer. It's called Rayediant, and I'm just gonna apply that as my highlight. I'm also gonna do my brow bone, and this highlight is just, I don't know, like it's not extra, but it gives you just that extraness that you need for this look, if that makes sense. And I'm just gonna go in with this butter gloss from NYX. Okay. So then I'm gonna go in with the Morphe setting spray. This is the only spray that I use. I feel like this lash is coming off, but I don't got time. I don't. While that lash is drying, I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight. I don't like my highlight, my setting spray to dry completely before I had my highlight on my face. Boom, 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 boom. If I wasn't recording, so let me go ahead and get cute, clean up my hair and stuff, and I'll be back to show you guys the end look, okay? So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Just a little casual shirt, because where am I wearing this makeup to? I actually like how natural this look turned out. But yeah, so I answered a few questions. I didn't want this video to be too long, so there were more questions, unfortunately, that I couldn't answer. But if you watch this video and you guys like, you know, this simple, cute look or whatever, let me know in the comments. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And just watch out for more. You never know. Like, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, you know, this little chit chat with me while I ramble and talk nonsense, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look, simple, affordable look that I created. Of course, there were some products on there that was not drugstore, but I mean, they were still affordable. Yeah, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and like and comment. Let me know what you guys think. If I suck, you can let me know that too. But let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll definitely see you in my next one. Bye.